Hello, my name is Angelina, and this is my week 2 reflections video of expressions and variables. I have to say I did a lot better this week with managing my time. Last week, time just got away from me, but this week was a lot better. Question 1, what do you think of programming in source code? Programming to me is like a foreign language. I'm looking at it and I'm like, oh my God, what is this? But I have to say the videos were very, very helpful. They brought everything together for me as far as how and why things work. Programming and source code are very important because without that, how would the computer run? It wouldn't. If there's nothing to be compiled, then what? There are no results. So basically, they're the fundamental of the computer as well as the site because it's how information is processed as well as responding to the user's input. So question 2 was, what did you find most difficult about this week? Everything was pretty straightforward. The videos were helpful, so I didn't struggle too much with the code and all of the technical parts, I would say. The most difficult thing for me probably was coming up with random scenarios. I believe I spent more time thinking about what I was going to say rather than actually writing code. So that was definitely the most difficult thing for me this week. And also, question 3. Just because I don't like these type of questions. But it's part of my grade, so I have to answer. Question 3 was tell a personal anecdote from your life and identify variables, data types, and the logic involved. The antidote would be deciding to go back to school. If I didn't decide to go back to school, I would be doing what I'm doing now, which is working in a pharmacy, not really liking my job, not really making enough finances. I don't know. So that's the antidote. Deciding to go back to school. The variables would be finances, time, and my job. Because how am I going to pay for this school? How am I going to devote time to school, my family, as well as my job? But so far, I've worked it out. Things are working the way that I want them to work. What else? Data types would be how and when. The how would be how am I going to do it and when am I going to do it? So I just said no time better than the present. So here I am. And the logic would be I'm going to achieve my goals and work hard to achieve, basically work hard to achieve my goals. So with that being said, the conclusion. This week was interesting and I'm looking forward to see what's in store for next week. See you guys next week.